Yes, there people, welcome to Zante's World, another day, another vlog, what I'm up to today. Before I get into the vlog guys, just want to say thank you very much to the Zante Bible sponsoring Dan's World. So for all your biggest events on the island, whoa, dogs, I thought they was charging at me. But anyway, thank you very much to the Zante Bible. So for all your biggest events on the island, DJs, pool parties, boat parties, events, whatever, get over to the website that threw me out of my yeah, anyway, you know what I mean, links in the description, zantebible.com. They threw me out my rhythm, that's what I was about to say. Anyway, today's vlog, I didn't have a clue, don't know what I'm doing, come for a drive, and I've come for the resort of Argassi. I was going to pull over in Argassi and have a wander around, but do you know something? Yeah, I want to see something, I want to do something, so I thought, keep driving daddy boy, keep driving, and then I've just come to this. And this is what I love about the channel, I never know what I'm going to get up to. So anyway, Mount Scopos, monastery of Panagia Scopotisa, and you've got a little Scopos cafe up there. So what I'm thinking about is, let's get up there. I knew there was a monastery up there, but it's right at the very top. So I've got the Whiz app and there's an arrow pointing up, so we're going to see how far we can drive up, and hopefully we can drive up to it. Cheese dogs, thank you very much for wrecking my bloody vlog. But anyway guys, there you have it, Scopos that way through those gates. So happy days, jumping in the Whiz app, and crikey, I honestly thought them dogs was charging towards me. But anyway, I've got a little Freddo cappuccino. I've got a little Freddo cappuccino on the go, and we're going to go up Scopos and let's go and have a little look at this monastery, and more importantly, let's dive into this little cafe. Let's grab some breakfast. So yeah, I've come for the resort of Argassi, come right round the bay, and we're going through these gates. I'll tell you something for nothing. As I'm driving up Scopos now, I've come across these houses, and what a waste. Wowzers, check these out. Look at the views that these houses have to offer. You got a swimming pool, it's all overgrown, but these look absolutely fantastic. So me being me, I can't just drive past them. So let's go and have a little gander, and let's go and see what's what. But as you can see guys, I don't think there's anybody knocking around here apart from me. But there's a fence, there's a gate. Can I go on then Danny boy? See, but check these out, these are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal. So I wonder what's happened here. Has somebody built them, took a mortgage out with the bank, couldn't afford to finish them, banks come in, repossessed them, I don't know, but it looks like a little estate. Because you've got houses down there, you've got two houses here, you've got these houses here, and then check out the views that these houses have to offer. Absolutely beautiful. It's a bit like through the Keel. Who lives in a house like this? But am I trespassing? I don't know, if I'm being brutally honest. So if we ever go to court, at least I can say, check this out, look at all the overgrown there, look, it's all overgrown. Looks absolutely stunning, they do. Imagine living in this house. But it's just all overgrown. There we go. Bear with me. Right, let's have a tour. Wow, okay. So this would have been a bedroom. So you've got the front door, got the little bathroom. That would have been a bedroom. Stairs are going upstairs. And just check out the views. This would have been like your lounge area. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And then you've got like, would this be the kitchen? Potential kitchen or a conservatory? Oh no, there you go, there's your kitchen. Your kitchen's there. So you'd make that one big kitchen, wouldn't you? One big kitchen, dining table, in the little bay window there, and then this would be your lounge. This would be your living room. But I'd want to get rid of the wall. Get rid of the wall. Glass top to bottom. Big panes of glass top to bottom. Overlooking that beautiful view. And then we're also going to have a look upstairs. I always knew I should have been like an estate agent's. So we're going up the stairs. Wow. And this would be like the master bedroom. Master bedroom with your bathroom. Happy days. But anyway guys, I'm getting out of here. I don't know who they belong to. I don't know, but it looks a crying shame, to be fair. There we have it. Anyway, I wonder if I can go out the front door. Oh no, it's bolted. But anyway, let's get up to the monastery. And I'm assuming the monastery's at the top. See you in a bit. This is mental. As I've just been driving up the hill, I've passed another 2 houses abandoned. Then I've come around the bend here. There's another house there. Looks like that's abandoned. This house as well. There's nobody here. I can't get my head around it. Why? Perhaps is it because it's in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. I honestly do not know. I can't answer it. But there was 2 houses just around this bend, and then there's 2 houses just behind me. So I don't know. Hopefully we could come across somebody and ask them. It's a little bit of a nightmare, if I'm being brutally honest. We've come quite far up now into Scopos, and the roads aren't the best, and I'm scared of having a blowout because I'm coming up across there we have it, all these like rocks, and it's getting worse. It's getting steep, it's going up, but we've just seen this. So I don't know, is this the monastery? So we need to have a little gander. Region of Ionian Islands, Ionian Church of St. Nicholas in Scopos. So you've got to walk quite up. And there's like an old ruin of the Church of St. Nikos just there. Is it worth going up there? Oh my God. No, let's keep driving. Let's keep driving. Yeah, let's keep driving. Because I'm sure, well, I want the calf. That's what I want the calf. Absolute nightmare. But check out the views, there you go. You can see the whole of Zante town. You've got the airport over there, and this is probably the highest I've ever been. And I'll tell you what, the old trusty with app, crikey, I feel sorry for her. I've worked hard coming up here, and I am concerned because check out the roads. Just check out the roads. I must be off my absolute rocker trying to get the trusty whiz app up here, but she's managed it. I've just come across these like little spaceship things going on. I don't know what those are for, but there's a sign here saying canteen refreshment stop up there. So refreshment stop. How much further to the monastery? But I'm hoping I don't have to go back this way. I'm hoping that this will take me round, because I know there's a road which is tarmacked. Lovely, but all the money the monastery's got, surely to God, just tarmac your road if you want people to come and visit you. Tarmac your road, and don't say that you haven't got money, because I know that churches, religion, anything to do with religion, you've got money. You have got money. You have a collection every bloody Sunday, so I know you've got money to repair the roof, and you've been repairing this roof for many years, so I know you've got money. So anyway, I'm jumping back in the trusty Ruiz app. I don't want a refreshment stop. I just want to see the monastery. So let's just keep going on this road, and hopefully the road will become smoother, and I could get onto the road that comes down into Argassi, because I do know that road's tarmacked. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to call it a day. Check out the road now. I can't take the whiz up down here. Check it out. Yeah, absolute disaster. Disaster in Dan's world. Dangerous Dan, as Scotsman Kevin calls me. But I'm not one for a lack of trying. I think that's the correct words. I'm not one for a lack of trying. We're going to turn around, guys. I need to call it a day, because otherwise I'm going to have a blowout. Just check how thin my tyres are. There you go. So yeah, let's turn around. Let's go. Monastery, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, but I'm not going to get stuck up the mountains. No chance. So to save this vlog, I am going to walk up now to St Nick's Church. It's because otherwise my travels up Scopos has absolutely been pointless and wasted. So we're going to walk up here. We're going to have a little gander at the church. St Nicholas Scopos. There was a barcode on there, and believe it or not, can't get no signal. And I'm probably up at the Eyes Point, and those little spaceships at the top of the mountain there, those are you probably use signal satellites, and I can't get no bloody signal. So work that one out. Anyway, St Nicholas Church, it's all fenced off, which is great. I guess it protects it. But turn the camera around, we're walking up, and there you go, guys. Here's a little fence with a little bit of barbed wire there, but there's no barbed wire here. So yeah, crikey Danny boy. So here it is, St Nicholas Church. Bit of old ruins. I'm hoping we can get in it. One good thing about it is at least the gate ain't locked. And there you have it, St Nicholas Megalomatis. St Nicholas Megalomatis. Up oh yes, the people. Crikey Danny boy. Oh, there's some steps here. Use the steps, Danny boy, use the steps. And if you're in a wheelchair, there's a little ramp there for you guys if you're in a wheelchair. But that's as far as you can go. Right, so what was the point in the fence anyway? We're in it, we're amongst it, and here it is, St Nicholas Church, Scopos. It's absolutely remarkable, really, isn't it, how it's like stood this length of time. When was it built? I don't know. Is it phenomenal? To be honest with you, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, it is pretty impressive. Once you get up here, you get amongst it and you're looking at it. It's like there's like a rock table just there. Yeah. yeah, obviously it's only a little church, and I'm just walking around it now. I'm just watching where I put my feet, because it is quite cool in here, and I can imagine a snake being wrapped in the corner. So you've come into this little section now. What was this? The confession room. I don't know. And then you've got this little room here. Was that like a little fireplace? I don't know. But yeah, I'd have liked to have seen it back in the heyday, but yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, a window. Would there been stained glass? I don't know. St Nicholas Church, Scopos. Google it. Have a look at the images of it back in the day. But I'd say it was about, I don't know. Everything seems to be 2,000 years old here. Look at the olive tree, 2,000 years old. Anything to do with age or history? Well, how old is he? It's about 2,000 years old. Happy days. Yep. It's sort of like answers a question without them even really giving you a proper answer, doesn't it? Yeah. And there you go. And when you say 2,000 years old, it makes it more desirable to see. Wow, it's been there since 2,000 years ago. Oh, nice. Let's go and have a look at it. It's better than saying, no, it's only 20 years old. So there you have it, guys. St Nicholas Church, Scopos. Anyway, I'm going to get myself back down. Hopefully I can get back down the hill in one piece, and let's see where I end up for some breakfast. And before I get back down the hill, that just puts it into perspective how steep that hill is on rough ground, and my little trusty whiz-app's just there. See it? So sorry, trusty whiz-app, I'm sorry. But yeah, there was no way I could get to the top. I'd have ended up in all sorts of trouble, and I still haven't made it to the bottom yet. So fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. I'm back down at the trusty whiz-app. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Oh, could you. Oh, isn't she beautiful? We'll take you for a little clean in a minute. I'll go and wash it. But yes, the people, speaking about the Trusty Whiz app, I have added the link to the Dan's World merch store in the description, along with the Zante Bible. So if you want the new Trusty Whiz app t-shirt or the new Trusty Whiz app mugs, Trusty Whiz app mug, hit the link, take me over to the merch store, and brilliant. The guys that run the merch store, they're on the ball with everything, so you'll probably get your t-shirt, you'll get your mug within, it does say 10 days, so yeah, order it, and happy days, guys. And if you do order it, send me a picture over on the social medias and let me copy and share it all. So yeah, let me scream about it, because I tell you what, they look absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, enough said, let's get down the bottom of this hill. I promise you I will get to breakfast in a minute, but I ain't got my keys and my car's locking itself. My keys are in the car and the car's locking itself. Work that one out. We're gonna walk up here. This looks like this is one of the highest points. Looks like this is one of the highest points. We're gonna go up to the top and let's have a gander. Oh, sure. Lizard straight across my feet. So let's turn the camera around. Let's show you the trail up. And there we have it, guys. There we have it. We're at the top. We're at the top. No messing around in Dan's world. And there, there's like a little monument going on here. What's going on here? What's going on here, Dan? And there you have it. Beautiful. That's Argassi, guys. Argassi. Superb. And this is why I'm talking to you. All these houses are abandoned. There you go. Those are the two houses I showed you. And if you look at the sort of the orangey roofs, all those are abandoned as well. And you can see there's a development happening in the far distance, just there. That looks like an hotel development, which looks like nothing's happening there either. So what is going on down there? It's crazy. It's like an abandoned housing estate. I can't get my head around it, because those houses are absolutely lovely. But just check out the views. Absolutely phenomenal. And I could not help myself but to get up here and just look at how beautiful it is, all the greenery. And then as you go through Argassi, you got Scopos all the way over the far distance. But just check this out. And I absolutely feel honoured and privileged to actually stand up here, stand on these rocks. And it's quite upsetting and breathtaking, because when I think about the other mountains just past Laguna, Lefaki, that was actually on fire, it all looked like this, all this greenery, and now it's just all burnt down to a crisp, and it's so sad. And I feel like I've just touched on, so honoured to actually stand here and just take in these views and the beautiful greenery of Scopos. Superb. Anyway, that's enough of me getting all sentimental and emotional. Let's jump back in the trusty whiz up and let's get back down the hill. And this is probably the best angle I've got of the housing estate abandoned, but who owns them? I don't know. There you have it. So all these houses, nobody's living in them. And then you've got the hotel just there. That looks like they've started building it many years ago, and then they've stopped building it. So who owns it all? Obviously somebody's got to own it. And then when you look up the hill, all these houses, there's nobody in them. They're all vacant. And it's a bit crazy really to think about it, but it is what it is. I don't know. That's the God's honest truth. Obviously I don't know. Of course I don't know. Why would I know? I don't know everything, Dan. But anyway guys, we are going to get to the bottom of the hill now. I'm a bit fed up. I want some breakfast. Not a full English. I don't want a full English. A little sandwich of some sort would be nice, and an orange juice, Dan. An orange juice. And just like that, I'm at the bottom of the hill. As promised, breakfast is now not served. I've got to order it first. Eddie,
yes, please.
Can I go for the sausages on toast, please?
Yes.
And it's got there, toasties are fried with milk and eggs mixture.
Yeah, you want it like that?
Yes, please. Yeah. Let's go.
Or no? Just sausages.
Just sausages, please.
Okay.
Oppa.
And
Thank you.
Coffee?
And a white coffee, please. White coffee. Say hello, Eddie.
Hello.
So I'm down Remezzo's. That's the clue. Eddie's the clue. Remezzo's. And we're down here now. The pool's looking absolutely gorgeous, looking stunning, and everybody's just chilled out, sunbathing, and the sea is looking refreshing. There you go, guys. So there's the pool. Obviously you've got the people around the pool, and over the people you've got the sea. So anyway, I've ordered the sausage on toast. It comes with like a milk and egg mixture. What's all that about? But I don't want Eddie to tell me. Just bring it the way it describes in the menu, and let's give it a bash. Just like that, the breakfast has arrived. But check this out, guys. So what did it mean? What did the menu mean? I'll tell you what it meant. Eggy bread and sausages. So eggy bread, there you have it, guys. Bit of eggy bread. Hear the crunch? It's beautiful. English sausages. Grand. You know what I mean, Harry? Happy days. Not a food review, but I'll tell you what. Let's throw it all together. And let me tell you. Hoppa. Beautiful. Anyway, guys. just want to say thank you very much to everybody who's been watching, supporting Dan's World. I do not have a clue what I'm doing most days, and there you have it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to the Zante Bible sponsoring the channel, and may it long continue. Is that right? May it long continue. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Catch you tomorrow for another day in Dan's World. Catch you in a bit later.